2, 1, and action. Hey, Richard, what's happening, my friend?
Not much. How
Welcome
you
to the
doing?
bullpen.
Yep. Just got done mowing the old lawn. It was getting high. We got a lot of rain the past month, and it was getting
Oh,
high.
man. Well, we just had massive Saturday, Sunday, and today we had massive thunder and lightning and rain.
Wow.
It was supposed to start up again to um, this morning, and then it did for a couple hours. Then it stopped, and then the sun came out, and then it was supposed to start up. Here we are. Then it was supposed to start up again this evening,
Wow.
but I don't hear. I hear some rain, but I don't see any lightning strikes.
So you live in the southern part of Kentucky, right?
Yeah, maybe like 40 minutes out of Evansville, Indiana,
Mm-hmm.
and then an hour and a half out of Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody else just popped.
Let me see what the guys are saying here in the chat.
Free
Okay.
Barry Jordan. Free Barry Jordan. Hey, how did you like my Facebook that I made for Barry Jordan?
Really?
Telling everybody to
Free Barry.
help Barry Jordan get out of jail.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I
Did,
think I commented on it.
did you
I
see
think
that?
yes, I did. It was this morning, and I think that probably what's going to happen to him. A lot of guys think he's going to get charged with a lot of crimes. I don't know. He'll probably just get repatriated. Probably, but you weren't in. It's kind of different with you because you weren't in any trouble with anybody. You didn't rob anybody,
Yeah.
or yeah. What's up, Loss? How you doing?
Yeah, I made a thing for Barry Jordan, but a lot of people are saying like that kind of like on Facebook. Some don't know who Barry Jordan is, but a lot of people know who Barry Jordan is,
Yeah.
and they don't like him on Facebook.
Yes, Panoy in the Philippines. I believe that's exactly why they're helping Barry because most of them don't like Frank, and they know it's going to get on his nerves, right?
Well,
Yeah.
that's what our show is for tonight. If you read the pop quiz, do who likes Barry or Frank?
Hmm.
That's a topic of our show tonight. Hey, Randy, welcome to the bullpen. Smash that like button.
Don
So yeah,
Sears in
do
the
you
house.
like Barry or do you like Frank, or does it matter to you? Does it care? Do you
Nah,
care?
I'm not a fan of either one of them, to be honest with you. Yeah. How about you guys in the chat? Who you guys like, Barry or Frank?
Don C's in the house. BK's in the house.
The lesser of two evils, is that what they would say?
Lost Nomad.
Yeah.
Ricky Drama just had a show.
Oh yeah.
Just around maybe 10 minutes ago, he just had a show. I was over there saying hi to him and couple of the guys over there.
Yeah, your friend from Canada,
Hey, Joe.
the Filipinos here. Yeah. Hello. There's Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Free
I'll
Barry
put the
J.
let me put the link out.
Okay. Really, Maximus? That's the way it works in the Philippines? Frank's an upstanding citizen. Barry is a criminal until proven innocent. Yeah. There's BK.
Yeah, you don't want to go to jail. That's for sure, man. I mean, yeah, especially over a petty crime.
Yeah.
Free Barry J. What is that? Laugh out loud. Oh.
So is Billy's or Barry still running his channel from jail?
I haven't heard from. I haven't seen any. I watched Ricky Drama. He did some videos, but I don't know about Barry's video. Um,
Oh, there's some.
having any shows. Mrs. Hapster, Big E and Mrs. Hapster's haven't had a show. They had a get together. That was kind of cool.
Mrs.
I seen
Hapster.
that on Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the name of that girl, but I don't know her that well. She's a Hawaiian woman.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, she's living in Hawaii. She work. They're both her husband and her both working in the Air Force Base.
Oh, wow. Philippines Protection Group said, listen to this. Let's work on getting Frank's channel terminated. He just got his super chat.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Wow.
I think he gets like 6,000, 7,000 subs. I don't know how he has that many people.
Yeah, there ain't that
I
many
got like
people around. Yeah.
I got 1,700 for the last 6 years. I have that many.
Mm-hmm. They say no new videos on Barry's channel.
All right.
And Philippines Protection Group says Frank bought his subs. Now, how do you get?
Do you think?
How can they not know that, man? How can the company that runs YouTube not know that you're buying subs?
Or they just don't care.
I don't know. Yeah.
Ricky is scamming everyone.
Using Barry's situation to raise money for himself.
Well, I think I don't know. No comment. I plead the fifth.
Don C said,
Because-
friend. Yeah. Frenzy.
Because like Fazio, he's doing some kind of, everybody is having some kind of, Barry doing some kind of scam on his end before he was in jail. He was doing this like money for some kind of fundraiser.
Wow.
So,
I remember Mr. Fazio and Frank didn't used to like each other, and they toned that down.
yeah. There's a Mick Fish is in the house.
Yeah.
So I mean, everybody's out to make money somehow or another. So
Yeah, Don C's probably too small with the 900 million channels to care.
how you doing, Mick Fisher? We got 38 people in the house. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out with us here in the bullpen.
HD
Got already 13 thumbs up. Thank you guys.
HD says, I don't know why you guys are always picking on Frank. I've talked to him on the phone. He seems to be a nice guy.
Well, yeah, like I said, I let Frank come up whenever he wants. I don't mind it. Barry came up. Everybody's welcome up on the show. You guys are always welcome.
Dr. Prunkenstein, good morning from the Philippines.
Yeah, you guys are always welcome to come up and hang out with us here in the bullpen. Everybody's welcome to give their own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You're not coerced to say something. Free speech.
Yeah.
It's not like say this and you're my friend. Don't say this and you're not my friend.
Don C says, I hear Hitler was a charmer at dinner parties too. Speaking of
We
Hitler,
have Passport TV in the house.
nice.
Harry Dick. How you doing, my friend? You know it's a scam when Ricky Drama. Well, like I said, Ricky Drama did go see Barry. Ricky Drama did give money to Barry. So kudos to Ricky Drama for keeping his word on helping Barry out. I was gonna say Barry Drama, no, Barry J out. So like to say thank you to Barry. Like to say thank you to Ricky Drama for going out and helping somebody out. He said he was gonna go do it, so good job on doing that.
He gave
Nobody
Barry.
deserves to be in a foreign country's jail, especially on a penny crime.
I agree, lost.
Again, smash that like button if you like our shows, if you like our content. I'm out to make a dollar or two, and if you like our content, smash that like button. If you like our content, hit that super chat button. I appreciate everybody that comes out and participate. If you have something to say, if you don't agree with what we say, you're always welcome to come up. You don't have to show your face. Just come up and tell
So,
us what you think.
so Noah says that Ricky Drama needs money for his upcoming court case. Fazio is going to clean his house. That's why he's in the Philippines to go to court. Fazio refused the first offer and said, I'll see you in court. That's still going on. I didn't know that.
Don C's in the house. Hello,
Yep.
my friend. Welcome back to the bullpen.
Mike, I vote to support them both. Who does Roberto like more?
Oh, I don't think he likes either one of them that much, but he dislikes Frank the most, so he's gonna tolerate Bama more.
Mm-hmm. Philippines guru Fazio's yellow diapers are trending. Donzi says he won't get a dime. Ricky can just leave and not give alien abductions Fazio a penny. Is that a
Well, if it was his way, I don't think he would.
Yeah, it's not a criminal case, I don't think, is it? The Fazio and Ricky case?
I haven't follow. I don't follow that nightmare, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Civil, yeah. I don't know. The Philippines has a lot of problems other than two foreigners civil case against each other.
We would trade a Barry and Frank for a Big Kevin.
So where's Big E? Is he off to the Europe already?
He was watching. He was over at um, Ricky Drama earlier.
Oh,
So
Brevis is Frank's next target.
probably.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to be allowed. Barry's going to be allowed if they do just repatriate him back to America. I don't think he's ever going to be allowed back in the Philippines.
Billy. Hello, Big Kevin. Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah, I was watching Philly in the Philippines the other night, and he was commenting. He had a lot live, and he was commenting about Barry Jordan, which I was shocked. You know?
Oh, he was talking about Barry?
Yeah, yeah.
I must have missed that show.
It was a live stream, and I don't know if he saves them or what, but yeah.
I'll check it out.
Don, that's funny. Noah, Tonto, go back to the Francine reservation. Loser. Noah's supposedly a big, what is it, Lakota Indian?
Maybe. Yeah.
Philly, I believe, was a, what do you call it, corrections officer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think in one of those real serious jails.
All jails are serious.
Noah says, Don C., you must be a Democrat. You get hit with the truth bomb and you resort to calling names. And here I was going to send you a homemade salsa to go with your crow. These guys, I guess it's all entertainment for these dudes, man.
Everything is entertainment, boys and girls. You just can't take it so seriously.
Don.
Come on up, Don C.
What are you this week? You said you were an FBI agent, a construction worker. Sounds like you're part of the village people.
Tell us how you think.
Oh, man. Oh, Dr. Frankenstein wants Noah to come up on the panel.
Again, you guys don't got to show us your face. Passport TV. Come on up. Tell us what you think about Frank.
Yeah, Passport. He's famous in this genre, man. I've seen his videos, yeah.
Yeah, Passport's a good guy. Got the link out. We have 52 people watching. Thank you guys for coming up. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here in the bullpen. Thank you guys. When I'm not as big and powerful as these other what's a polite way of calling these other YouTubers, but we have faithful followers. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Come on up, Frank. I know you have something useful to say to our followers.
Yeah, Philippines Protection Group said, do you know there's a lot of stuff that was said about Barry that's not true? And Frank just ran with it. I think what's going to happen is it's going to backfire on Frank for slander. Ricky Drama just... Did Ricky mention that? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I think Ricky Drama mentioned that earlier today when he was having his breakfast, that he was chowing down. he was hound dogging some breakfast today, or maybe it was his brunch. But he was hound dogging some food today. He was saying, "Kevin, how does this food look?"
Who's that? Who is that? Ricky?
Vicky Drama.
Yeah.
He was having a buffet brunch today. Food is looking good though, mighty good.
Where was he at? Like waterfront or something in Cebu? They usually have a good
Um,
buffet there.
I don't know, but he was at some nice um hotel.
I'm too poor to stay at them places, man. But the breakfasts do look amazing. They make you
You know,
omelets or whatever you
I
want.
always like to go on the weekend, take my family to right after payday, take my family to brunch.
Kevin, are you gonna like live large like that, or are you gonna be more conservative?
On the weekend, that's the
No, I
only
mean,
time you can afford it.
you mean when you're in the Philippines? Like, are you gonna stay at
Yeah.
fancy hotels and
Oh no, just to the buffet.
okay? Because I think that buffet is at usually at those fancy hotels. It's like
Yeah,
included or whatever. Yeah,
yeah, just hit the buffet and leave.
yeah, yeah. They have a lot of more Western food at those type high end places. I don't know. Some of you guys probably don't mind eating Filipino food, but
I don't mind, but see, they usually have an international style.
yeah.
They have a little bit of everything.
Let's see how big and scary. Who's that? Let's see, Doctor. Show yourself on the panel, Noah. Doctor Pronkenstein saying, "Let us see how big and scary you are." Really?
No, it seems like a pretty good guy most of the time.
Yeah, I know he likes his weed.
All of you guys like your weed at a certain age.
I, from what I hear, I don't know that much about Native Americans, but I seen this guy that was on the reservations, and they really don't like the Native Americans drinking and using drugs. They're very much against it. It was signs all over, don't use drugs or alcohol.
Well, yeah, but I think we're doing that now. Like when I was in the Philippines, when I was over at Tiger Thai, they used to have sign. Well, this was a long time ago. They used to have big signs saying "Be kind, be courteous, no drinking," um,
Yeah,
all this kind of stuff, plastered all over, like on walkways and on the walls, like billboards almost.
bummers. The savior is here. Let's free Barry J. Yeah, Don C, you're a big guy, aren't you?
He's pretty tall.
Yeah, he's taller than me. I'm only 6'1". I heard he was like 6'7" or 6'6".
Yeah, you and I are like the same height.
Yeah.
I'm bigger. I'm tall, but I'm bigger than them.
Oh, that picture. Is that Ricky? The bummer one?
Let me see. Let me do that again. Must be an old picture of Vicky Drama.
Yeah, he looks a lot heavier there.
Come on up, Vicky Drama. You're
Six
always
four, two
welcome
sixty
up on the
one.
show.
Wow. Big C, James Cardanian Bond says Big C. Frank's Vienna sausage lost in Mammoth Cave. Would you buy insurance from this man? Oh, okay. Oh no, you're big like my buddy, Paul. He's a Cherokee. What's up,
Oh
Steve?
wow, yeah. That's my weight that I want to get down to is 280. I'm at 330 right now, so I want to get down to 280.
Yeah, my native friend, he's a big dude, very solid, and he's the sweetest guy, man. You know, very kind, fun. He's not afraid to go out on the dance floor and bust a move with the girls. You know, when
Well,
our wives.
yeah, after a few drinks, nobody's just shy about dancing.
I know a lot of guys that won't dance. I don't mind, but yeah,
Yeah, I don't mind either if I have a few drinks. Why?
yeah.
Everybody's a good dancer.
Are you gonna go out there like what was that guy's name? Chris Farley on Saturday Night Live, Tommy Boy.
Oh,
Gonna go out there and do
Chris Farley
cartwheels?
is yeah, but he Chris Farley was usually coked up.
Yeah,
He didn't care. It's the same with John Belushi.
yeah. Chris Farley was well, man. I love that guy. He
Yeah,
was so funny. Yeah.
but forgot to turn on the light earlier. I just turned it on. 'How's your weather up in New York?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It was about 70 today.
Hmm. Ken's in the house. What's going on, Ken?
Ken Unger, how you doing, buddy?
47 people. Thank you guys for coming out. Passport TV. Passport TV is over in Romania.
Oh wow. A bunch of the girls are hot there.
Ah. What the hell? What is that? Toupee?
Oh,
This guy.
Gildas.
Gildas. How do you say that word?
Merkin wig. I have
Yeah.
2 hands, a mouth, and a Merkin wig, and I know how to make money, Frank.
Never heard of that before. Looks like a hair shaving. You know when you get your hair cut and there's a
Mm-hmm.
pile of hair.
CFC is saying that Merkin equals pubes.
Is that what that is?
Bummer, who's supposedly Ricky here, asked Richard, "How much money do I need to raise to make people forget I swapped spit with a Lima Bravo?"
What the
Oh
heck
man.
is wrong with you people?
Oh, I don't know, man. Never, honestly, never in my wildest dreams have I ever entertained that kind of behavior.
Yeah, I mean there's some twisted people in the house. Welcome to the bullpen, boys and girls. Pennsylvania Trucker, how you doing?
He's here.
Ricky Drama, how you doing? Spammer, Frank, Big E, come on up, you guys. Let's get this party started.
Any news
We
on
have
that
50. We got 51 people. Thank you guys for coming out. Ricky Drama, come on up and tell us what the heck is going on in your neighborhood, boys and girls. Good. Dr. Frankenstein. Got a nice young lady popped up. Hopefully she's nice. Hopefully she's a young lady.
Mm-hmm. Is she coming
And
up on the
God
panel?
bless you too, ma'am.
Is she coming up on the show?
No. I'll put the link out though.
Ricky is
Passport TV's here
Pads is saying Ricky is live right now.
again.
Jeff Swift, Jeff is here.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to what do you call it? Provoke
Oh
them.
hey
to come
Jeff.
on.
Well, I'm putting out the link for the. There we go. There it is. I think I gave. I think I gave Jeff. Yeah, he did. I wasn't sure if I gave Jeff a wrench yet last week, but I did.
Frankenstein said, "You talk to birds." No, that explains a lot. My father had a fancy bird, a Jundia conure that could talk. He paid like a couple $1,000 for the thing, man.
Huh?
Thing was crazy. He put it in his business. He had it in the work area in a cage, and the thing would swing on the swing and flip upside down and shake the cage. And
Well, our next door neighbor in the Philippines, they had a mockingbird.
oh, those are
At
great
least I
talkers.
think it was a mockingbird.
Yeah,
That was a pretty. It was black and
they
it had
whistle.
like a yellow
Yeah,
feather on it. That was a pretty cool bird.
James Cardanian Bond wants to know where the hell is Jack Thompson? Is he unbanned or is he's
No,
unblocked?
no. I unbanned a whole bunch of people, and Jack wasn't one of them. I mean, Jack wasn't. Panoy Cho. Jack wasn't on the list.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
I'm kind of a
Not
little
much, my
dead.
friend. How you doing?
No drama, no entertainment tonight.
Well, no, not on this end.
Oh, yeah, it's
Have
pretty
you
good today,
donated
huh?
to Free Bama yet?
What's that?
Have you donated to the free the Bama show yet?
No, fuck no.
You're always to.
I was telling Evan before the show, it must be that most people really despise Frank because the guys that used to do shows on Bama are now running a fund for him to get him out of jail.
I thought he already bought him out.
Wonder what the bond is. That a bondable offense or no? You wouldn't know or
Yeah, it is. Yeah, cyber libel is bondable. So I think it's 10,000 pesos per case, per charge. So that
Right.
depends. There's five,
yeah.
that's 50. So that's bondable. And that is, you can get that back, if
Yeah.
you follow through. So,
Yeah.
but even if he bonds out, he ain't getting out of the immigration deal. It's just plain and simple. So he can bond himself out, but deportation, there ain't no way they're gonna let him out.
The Philippines are pretty serious about that cyber libel stuff because my wife told me that her stepsister just went to jail for 2 weeks for cyber libel against one of her friends. She was posting nasty shit on the internet about her, and she got caught. And they were like begging my wife for money, and my wife said, "No, absolutely not. She's got to learn to shut her mouth."
Yeah.
Yep.
It is serious, bud.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the classic, and then they have the revised. The revised carries a 4 years to 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah, if you're convicted. Yeah. So I mean,
But how long does it take to get convicted?
that depends on in Barry's case. Well, first both of them has. I think it's gonna be a wash anyway. It's plain and simple. It's gonna be wash. With the pranks, whatever he's saying, all these libel things that Barry Jordan was saying, and what Frank was saying, they're both guilty of it. So I mean, it's gonna be a wash.
So, yeah, and both these guys are tourists in the Philippines. They're
Yeah.
not residents or so. Did the laws apply for somebody who's a tourist like that, or instead of somebody who's has a resident visa or balik bayan or whatever, like some people have? And I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
but when everything happens on a Philippine jurisdiction, everything counts.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you're a foreigner or not.
It seems to me it's so ridiculous to, tie up the courts and stuff with nonsense. But hey,
Hey, it's Frank's money,
yeah.
so I mean, he's showing his papers, and so he's a retainer.
Mhm.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, he spends $250,000. I mean, that's fucking lunatic, lunacy for me.
Yeah.
I
Oh
mean, why
yeah.
would you spend that fucking kind of money on a fucking boat of the fucking dickwad or
Yeah.
Frank,
guilty of
you're a
shit? I don't-
genius. Come on up, buddy.
Yeah. Money's too
Tell
hard to
us how
come
it
by,
is.
man. It's too hard to make and too easy to part with.
Yeah, both of them have pretty much they destroyed their reputation that way. So both of them are back and forth. Anything that they say, Philippines take it very seriously about uh, anything that is when it comes to cyber libel.
Mm-hmm.
Either it's written or it's oral. That both carries the same penalty.
Yeah.
So it's publicized. Both of that two clowns. I mean, and I'm sorry, but Barry did it to himself. He should have fucking paid what he's supposed to be paying, and then he wouldn't have ever had a problem.
So
Same thing with what's his name? That's living on a fucking 20-foot container. Facio.
oh yeah. Yeah.
What happened to that? Nothing. Zero.
Oh, you mean with
That's
that
the- that's
Ricky drama guy attacking him or whatever? Yeah. Yeah.
Michael Fazio and Frank went at it, and they went blah blah blah. You know, nothing happened. No outcome. It was zero. So
Where did they find Barry's passport?
when?
No, they're saying Pinocchio. Where did they find?
Where did they find the passport? Well, the last time it was in Romblon. It's one of the bar there.
That's what I heard. He borrowed money off somebody and
Yeah,
secured the loan.
that's when he's going out with that girl with the fucking motorbike and all that. That he bought a fucking motorbike and left her fucking.
Yeah. And you called him and he got scared shitless.
Yeah, fucking. He just fucking hightail out of there.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he said, "Oh no, yeah, nobody visited me." And I said, "Why didn't you just stick around then?"
Mhm.
And when we got there, when the buddy of mine got there and went to the bar, he's saying, "Oh yeah, I mean, he pawned his fucking passport." And he said, "Well, I guess he convinced that girl. The last time I know is in that bar, so they were holding to, they're just keeping it for, for his debt."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's saying, "Oh, I lost my passport."
No, he didn't. He traded it. Is what he did.
Yeah, basically.
Man.
So I mean, anything that Barry says is pretty much it's I just like he's saying he's showing all this contraband over there. Food is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, money, cell phone, immigration is very specific. Those are contrabands.
Yeah.
You can't have no money in there.
Cigarettes?
Anything,
And smoke?
no cigarettes, no cell phones, no money. They just few years back when they had a raid on one of the detention center. I mean, with the Chinese national, we got all this, money is stocked up and all these electronics and all these cell phones,
Every prisoner
cigarettes.
had an Xbox, had TVs, air conditioning, conjugal visits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, because the immigration doesn't really, unless they got a tip or somebody saying, okay, well, so they do a random, raid, and so,
Clean
but
house, huh?
yeah, I mean, like Barry, he's just fucking stupid enough to start showing, oh, I got money, I got this, I got the cell phone, and doing live, and then just like, well, good luck with that when you get to Manila. So,
Yeah.
has he done any kind of live stream lately?
Nope.
No, just that live stream that Ricky Drama did the other day with them.
Mm. So he must still be in, his lawyer must be working hard. Plus he's got to really deal with that video that has been all over. Even fucking, and the Inquirer has it. Manila Bulletin has it. I mean, what the fuck? He made he made the headlines for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Go,
So
Bowler sister.
yeah, he made headlines. So that's gonna be tough. He's
Yeah,
saying,
but
well,
he made headlines for all the wrong reasons.
yeah, he did. I mean, first of all, why would you? What do you do? You're showing your little, you know, flip knife, and why would you even take it out of your pocket?
Yeah.
For what reason? I mean, you're
John
fucking
Blaze
dumb,
is in the house.
right?
It's craziness. That bar scene there where, yeah, that was,
And he's saying, "Oh, I'm just what? What are you showing? What brand it is, or what?" I mean,
His toenail cleaner,
I
oh,
guess,
okay,
personal groomer.
I guess his excuse was that people were chasing him or something. He was just showing, what he has, because he's always looking over his shoulder, man, wherever the guy is. Can you imagine living like that? You know?
he's been running around Philippines and moving from one place to another because uh, he's fucking paranoid,
Hmm.
because he owe a lot of people money. And he say, "Well, I pay my bills and blah blah blah. Look at this." And man, that guy he's done. I mean, if this whole cyber libel case goes to court or whatever it is, both of these clowns is going to be disappointed. But Barry is still going to fly back to the United States, plain and simple. And if he's thinking that he's going to be, what do you call that? He says, "Oh, I gotta go take care of this, and I'm gonna come back." No, you're not. You're not
Yeah.
coming back.
That's what I was saying earlier. I said I don't believe they'll let him back in the Philippines. Yeah.
No, he's gonna be blacklisted for forever. Especially that little stunt he pulled in that fucking bar. So it's just simple as that. I mean, they don't play. Uh, plus, for what my understanding, he's got outstanding warrants too over here somewhere. So he's still got to deal with that from one jail to another.
Mm-hmm.
From one extreme to another, huh?
Yeah. So I mean, so he can enjoy well, at least here in the States, he's gonna be all right. You got a 3 meal and a cot, you're good to go,
Yeah.
right? Instead of purchasing your own goddamn food, right?
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh yeah,
uh,
man. They give you, even in the prisons, right? They can work out, lift weights.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's Disneyland.
Meet up with your friends.
How would Barry get a new passport when he needs to submit a new photo? Good
Yeah,
question.
you gotta get out and get pictures taken, and you gotta like I said, there's a lot of work you got to go do just to go bubble. Maria's in the house. Hello, Maria.
Oh, sorry, I was grabbing coffee.
Yep.
Man,
Bluegrass Bob.
this fucking weather down here is kicking my ass.
Don sees
Are
those.
you guys having bad weather like us?
Yeah, it rained this morning,
Yeah.
so it just kinda, and then it gets hot and humid. So I mean,
Yeah, it was that way Sunday and today, raining and thunder and lightning and stuff.
yeah, Sunday was a little cloudy, right? So I said, well, there's gonna be a fucking rain rolling in, and then this fucking morning it came down hard, and then probably within an hour, then the sun comes out.
Yeah.
Here we go. The humidity just fucking, you know.
Through the roof, huh?
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Yeah. And I was talking to my dad. He was staying at my place there in the Philippines, and he said, wow. I said, God, wow. You know, still trying to get acclimatized. All right.
Philippines and beyond says, Big Kev, help Barry out and have your aunt rent him a room in your basement when he gets deported
The
back to the
hell?
U.S.
I think Kevin.
I was gonna show him the path to Chicago.
Oh, he's back to Chicago.
Yeah, the Windy City. Smash that like button, you guys. We got 57 people in the house.
Yeah, that is the. Don't see that thing. It might be possible they'll find somebody and if I can reply, you know, basically pretend to be him. Yeah, but what he was saying is completely all this all lies, and what he's telling that this is what the immigration officer was saying and all that. That's all bullshit. What the hell was that?
Yeah, me.
Trying to get a hold of somebody.
Sounds like a transistor radio or something.
Yeah, it's just like back in the fucking 50s and the 40s. And
Back in the olden days.
hey, you know what? It still works. They say still sell that shit. I mean, you know, I mean, uh, he said he doesn't want to stay. Well, he's not going to be staying with his family anytime soon anyway. If it's correct that he's got 2 warrants that he's got to face.
Did any of you guys see back in the old days? I didn't. When Barry was supposedly living in a tent in his friend's garage in Alabama. I think it was what was his name, Gary there, who's down in like Taboo. What's his name of his channel? He's the one who brought him up.
Gary and Shaw.
Yeah, Gary and Shaw. Yeah.
Is that the one that owns the bar?
No, I don't think he owns a bar. I think he was living down south somewhere. Where is Walmart's home office? Is that in Alabama? Arkansas, I believe. I think he's from New York originally, but moved down there. And
yeah.
Mr. Tuck says, I hear Democrat-run cities will accept Barry as a refugee. What do they call those cities that, like New York and San Francisco? That
California. Yeah, anything part of that California there, that's all Democrat.
Yeah, crazy. New York too. Yeah, New York is crazy too.
I mean, you know, I think maybe that's where they're going to put him.
You're talking about that
sanctuary cities. Yeah,
sanctuary cities.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's Gary. Gary and Shaw.
Yep.
Gary was living in Arkansas.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I think he originally grew up in New York, but he moved down there.
Yeah, probably he permanently haven't really followed Gary. I don't know if he still got this YouTube channel,
But yeah, this Gary was the first one
60
to
people in the house.
bring it to
Thank
my
you, guys.
attention years ago with Barry. The initial, he was already in the Philippines then, but he had known about Bama's living in a friend's garage and a tent and everything.
Yeah, I think he was one of the people that brought it to our attention because he was like one of the first people that was following
Yeah.
Barry throughout his adventures.
Yeah. He said he was amazed because the guy hitchhiked to New York to get his passport. And then I think he went somewhere like to St. Louis, and then he went up to Chicago, and he flew from Chicago to San Francisco, slept in the airport, and then eventually made
Vegas.
it to or Vegas.
no, he begged for his plane ticket.
He did, yeah.
He was playing. He was panhandling, to purchase tickets. He's already got his passport. So this guy's. This guy's a street smart, kind of stupid, but I mean, he ain't stupid at all. I mean, but the thing that he does, I mean, so he's got a street smart. I mean, he knows how to.
Mr. Tux.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows how to get money coming in. It's like his when his social security was fucking what do you call that, kind of froze a little bit. He was panicking. And then fucking they trying
Kind of
to
like desperation, right?
yeah, it was a desperation. He was in that one of these hut. It was raining, and it was just like, oh man, I don't know what to do, man. I got no money. And then here's Peter V volunteered that sent him to Guam to get it his because he needed to be medically checked so his SSDI can continue. So but you know how that goes. All the money that he
That was
collected.
Peter V's mastermind.
Yeah. So either way, he just blew the money.
All right,
He didn't go.
Randy. Thanks for coming by.
I remember
Yeah,
years
he
ago.
knows. Yeah, he knows how to rebeg for sure.
I remember years ago, Kevin had Peter V on the show. And I said to him, man, if you have so much complaints about the Philippines, what are you doing there? And he said he was a missionary. And I said, what? A missionary? Oh.
I mean, Barry put Peter V to shame. I mean,
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, at least Peter B now is doing his ministry kind of deal.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's maybe he's got this enlightenment.
for the moment.
Yeah. So it's just like all these things that it's happening. Frank is about.
Mr. Tuck says Nancy Pelosi will welcome Barry with open arms, maybe even make him the president of Venezuela. It's funny. Maybe Barry could move in with Nancy Pelosi's husband. Remember that when the homeless guy broke into his house?
Yeah, he went with the hammer.
Crazy.
Yeah, that fucking thing is to get his fucking. Her husband got beat up with a fucking hammer. Fuck.
Dick Insider.
Yeah, so I think we'll see what the development of this Frank case against Barry. But Barry's process, it's deportation. It seems like to be sooner than what he's thinking.
Anthony said Ricky collects over 1,000 but gives Barry 90. Maybe he has a high management fees, huh?
No, he gave Bama 5,000. No, yeah, 5,000 pesos. So that's $100.
Yeah.
So
So he's got
cash.
so basically he gets yeah. I mean that's a pretty expensive fee. You
Yeah.
know, as a broker or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thousand for me. 1,000 pesos.
Baloo John ain't gonna waste his money on Barry Jordan.
Thank you, Blue John.
Oh man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of these guys are they're saying
Passport
do
keep.
this, do that. You know, let's donate. I mean, you guys are just wasting your money, man.
Yeah.
I mean, let the guy pay for his dues. I mean, uh, but hey, just like I was, listening to the conversation you guys had the other night. You know, I mean, and I just say, yeah, where are those guys now? That that's Barry's helping Barry. Where are you guys now? He's in jail, and I'm just like, well, I mean, those are just internet buddies. I mean, even the people that he met, where they are now. I mean, are they there to, trying to get him out, pay his, if he's consider them friends, why they didn't help him to worked out his papers and say, hey, look, I lost my passport, reported to the U.S. Embassy and says, dude, I need a new one. Uh, pay his, his visas. I mean, yes. He's saying, well, I didn't commit no any kind of criminal act. Well, by not paying your visa, you violated the law there. So, I mean, so he's thinking that forever he can just move around and will not, won't get noticed.
Will
You will.
Barry help anybody? What is this?
I mean, I would just say it's not because of oh you're nice or this and that. That's not the point there. He didn't. He said I didn't create any kind of crimes, but you just leave trails of death anywhere you go. So what does
You
that
know,
mean?
Barry. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Barry's son called up Barry, and what was the advice that Barry told his son?
Hmm.
I think Barry said, um, call up your adoptive parents. I think he also said, um, borrow, cheat, steal to get the money before you can.
Mm.
Cause I guess he had warrants and warrants to get out of because I guess he got in trouble and
Oh,
the law was after him. And,
so
and,
he
and
said,
this is what he was telling his son.
"Wow,
What his son called him or something in the Philippines? He was trying to give him fatherly advice.
Yeah, and Barry had a whole bunch of money that he just collected, and Barry said, I got no money to give you, but you should go to your adoptive parents and try to get some money from them, and if you don't get no money from them, go and steal or hide or
what?
find another way, and if you can't, go hide and wait it out. And that's what he said online.
My Jesus! Can you imagine that? A dad is just like you're not
That, that,
around.
that that's the fatherly advice.
Fuck. I mean, really, that is fucking. That's well. I guess that's the only thing he knows because he's always, he's been doing it. So he's thinking that It will work
It
out for his
works for
son.
him.
Yeah.
But not now he expects everybody to help him out.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, only some of these guys are because the one that puts him there got him arrested. Doesn't have a very good track record either.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so they're just kind of juggling. What we can do. I mean, well, Barry's pretty much is there now, so he's got no way. I mean, Frank, he might probably got away with it. I mean, he's
Ah,
paying he's
Black Rain,
paying his
that's a good
dues.
question.
He's paying his dues. But it's just a matter of time before he loses cool. You know, uh, with somebody, and there you go. He's. I mean, they don't. I mean, where's it gonna go back to? I mean,
Black Rain is new. Well, I don't know if he's new, but the name is new.
Black Rain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought Frank would be on before now. I guess not. He should be give a star now to grace this small show with only what less than 2,000 subscribers. He's got what 6 or 7,000 now.
Black Rain does.
No, Frank.
Oh.
Uh, I mean, it's, just like what was that? Barry was monetized. Uh, I mean,
Lost it, monetized, lost it. How many times?
yeah, it's same thing with Frank. I mean, both of them are just in a competition. Who's gonna be the better crook? I guess.
Fazio too.
Oh, Fascio is wow. At least Fascio carries a fucking pot and a fucking uh, banging his head. At least
and and
probably.
and, and a hotel on his back.
Jeff, didn't you have a competition against him years ago where you were challenging him for some kind of like manly construction competition or something like that years
Oh
ago?
yeah, about this. Yeah. I mean, we got into the fucking, you know, uh,
That's
it's
pretty funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
because he's thinking, oh yeah, this is how you do it. This is how. And then he got mad because
We got the
he
thunder
was,
back.
he was an engineer making
Oh,
wings on the plane, and I said,
okay.
okay, is that all you make is wings? I guess he got mad at that
Yeah.
because he used to call me,
Was he
when
was he
yeah.
working for Boeing or something like that? Or?
No, he just took an engineering thing, but he's not fully an engineer guy. So he was just took some classes and building wings, and he went to Port Yargo or whatever you call it, Florida. Used to do some construction work,
Yeah.
and then some kind of building any of these that he's got these old videos, those pilings for
Oh,
you know Yeah, he just, oh yeah, this is how you do it, and he just like and operating a backhoe, and I mean, holy crap, this guy is just like a backwoods fucking engineer or something.
He's got a
yeah,
backhoe,
pure
man.
hillbilly.
Over in Bohol. He's got one, right?
Yeah, no, it was when he was with his girlfriend that left him for another dude.
Yeah. Was that Daisy?
Yeah, Daisy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Black Rain asked Kevin, "Are you going to take all this drama into the Philippines? Not if, but when you go back." No, No, all this kind of platform is going to change completely.
When Kevin gets there, we'll never hear from him again.
Oh no, you will, but it's going to be different than this.
Yeah. Daisy may left Fazio for greener pastures. She only returns when she needs money, according to Sex
Well,
Pat
yeah,
Hunter.
or if Fazio needs a caregiver, because Fazio said that Daisy is his caregiver now.
Really?
Yeah, that like when he got done with his hernia operation, he was being wheeled to his like a hospital bedroom, and he was saying that he Daisy is like a caregiver now.
Sex Pat Hunter wants to know, why do you think everybody is so jealous of Jerry?
Of who?
Gerry. Fazio, Sex Pat Hunter says Fazio has strange followers. Yeah, DNC says when Kevin gets to the Philippines, his channel will change to Walking Street videos. Kevin's gonna have secret.
Hey, that's okay. Nothing
Kevin,
wrong with that.
Kevin's gonna have hidden like cameras in his glasses, and he goes into these
No,
bars.
I'll just get a backpack with like a GoPro hooked on to it.
Your stroller? Oh, your
You imagine going in there with a walker, one of those push walkers, and then you got like cameras in there, and you're in like one of those lady bars, man.
yeah, just like you got a fucking 360 cameras in the back and front,
Yeah.
and full coverage.
Yeah, they won't mind as long as you give them a tip.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah,
Yeah, some bars, you can't even take any kind of videos.
Uh,
Yeah, in the Philippines, especially certain bars in like Angeles City or anything like that, you can't.
yeah.
I think Seth tried to do that one time.
Oh,
Seth,
yeah.
sizzling Seth.
so nobody knows whatever happened to Seth Boy, huh?
Nah, I think he's
Faded
probably
away.
he just faded his fame.
Dwindled. He had that cute little wife, man. He didn't want to he married her and divorced her too.
Yeah.
He probably wanted a family and he didn't, or something,
No, he didn't want any kids. He was so stuck in his
fantasy world.
baby.
Yeah.
No, his cat. That's his. I think he loved that cat more than his wife.
That was one ugly. I used to love how he'd come on. He'd talk about the cat. He'd call him an
That was an ugly
asshole.
cat too.
Oh man, that was creepy looking. Yeah.
No, nobody knows where Seth, Seth style now is. I
Maybe he's
mean,
back at his.
for what I know, he went into a venture business after he divorced his wife. Uh, so he got hooked up with some kind of business
What?
dealings.
Seth Fat Hunter says, I hear Seth's wife is turning tricks on Walking Street. Seriously.
That's stupid.
It is.
Really?
Where is that? In Pampanga, is it? I've never been there. Angeles.
Yeah.
I see Philly shows all the time from there.
That's his favorite daily exercise.
I like Brian.
Who's that guy he interviews all the time? Has shout outs. Adrian or something like that. He's a little Filipino guy. He knows all these guys from around the world. Shout out to Jim in Australia. Shout out to Bob up in Chicago, Illinois.
he's got all those
No,
people.
no, Jerry, I have never been to Angel City. Nope.
I've been there just during the daytime.
There was a photo floating around of Cez's ex-wife working in a bar. I'm not making this up.
Really?
She was so
Wow.
quiet, she was so quiet and everything. Seth was a
Wow. Passport TV, the gigolo
have a
of
good night, Passport.
all countries. Passport TV. Every time there's girls.
He must be a young guy.
Everywhere he goes, man, he's got he's got to be doing blogs, and here's the girls. Just like he's a chick magnet, man.
Yeah.
Passport TV. I mean, everywhere he goes, he's like, I gotta go to this fucking country, whatever it is. And then I think the last time he was in Romania, I think he's got all this chick, it's just like he's a chick magnet.
He's married to a Romanian.
Yeah, he's got a nice place. The last time, yeah, he's a chick boy. Ain't no doubt about that. he
We
was. He's
all
got,
chick boys once upon a time.
I tried to be, but wasn't very successful at it.
what was that?
What's up, Bluegrass?
Bluegrass.
Bob?
Thank you very much. We are
Yeah, with
doing
America.
good. We got 59 people in the house. Smash that like button, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us here in the bullpen.
Yeah, the last time with Roberto and Popeye and Nico, and you got Bama there. How many viewers was that? I think it's about 60. I believe.
Yeah, well,
Right?
no, we hit up almost 100. We got up to quite a bit of people.
Yeah. Of course, that was. You got Frank there. You got. I mean, that is. You got a good. You got a good mix there. I was just listening, and then I'm just that guy. No, I don't want to create no fucking chaos in there because I got two fucking clowns in there. I'm gonna be like. And I
Chaos is good.
So I was just like, no, I'm not gonna make no comment. I was just like, I'm just gonna stay and I just listen.
Six pack of beer, man. You're just getting warmed up.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, I mean, that's been pretty good, but yeah, I kind of cut down on that a little bit.
Smash that like button, you guys.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah, just
20
like
26 thumbs up,
I
56
thought.
people watching.
Yeah, I thought it might be a developing a story. I mean, I mean, next thing we got you got the tick is out and fucking, I mean, they're going to Frank.
Partying down in Mango Avenue. He's in every bar.
And then it's just like I'm in the he's fucking, what was he drinking? That waitress asking him, "Hey, you owe me a couple of what it was
Bucks
the
here.
fucking Jim Beam, and it's just like you didn't pay, and it's just like no, I paid, no, and it's just like that was fucking
You pay.
yeah, you owe me 2 Jim Beam and
I bring my own Jim Beam.
yeah, no, that's what I called him. He's the Alabama Tick. What I mean? Uh, a lot of people call him, Bomber, Bomber, yeah, and I just like
Hunchback.
Dingleberry.
mhm. I mean, there's so many fucking names, in comparison. The two of them has got more nicknames than anybody. You got Frank and Barry in a competition of what people is gonna call him. Yeah.
Imagine if Barry got all the money to pay off his fees, and he threw it like Jerry was saying. He had a big party and spent
Yeah,
all the
there you go.
money.
Yeah, I would like to
That's
see
the
that.
bad part. You can't trust him.
He's showing all these thousands of pesos there. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I used on my thumbnail.
yeah.
Mm.
And I just like, dude, yeah, I mean, that thing ain't gonna help you. You better exchange that with the dollar rate because that's gonna be in the commissary by the time you come back.
Mm.
Commissary in jail because if they find out, then you got a warrant. I think the minute he enters it, I mean, he's gonna get arrested.
So,
You know.
Panoy, can you just bring cash to prisoners like that and hand it to them?
Evidently.
Where? Evidently, in the Philippines, you can, I guess. So,
Wow.
I
On
mean,
the
yeah, that's because he was he was somewhere else. So maybe it's a little uh, soft on that deal because some of those immigration officers are is just a detention guard.
Yeah.
They don't know any better. They know, but they just turn a blind eye. I mean, there's only what? There's only three of them in there. I mean, but when he gets to Manila and held there, all of that is you can kiss goodbye.
They'd be put
Everything
on
in
your
his.
books, right?
Yeah, they're gonna take all your personal belongings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They got some
that's
really
it.
nice parks up in Manila. I watch this girl who walks the streets of Manila. She doesn't say anything. She just vlogs it. The other day I forget where she was. There's so many cities in Manila. Like what is there, 16 or 20 cities that make up Manila? And this one area she was beautiful. It wasn't the fancy fort area, but it was all these people were playing tennis, and they looked like upper class people, because the tennis courts were nice and everything. People were running, exercising,
I must
kind
be in
of
Makati area.
Makati probably, yeah.
Yeah, Makati area. That's where all the rich people live, and a lot of high end houses there. Any of the subdivisions there.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a few foreigners down there that lives there with money.
Hmm.
Uh, so I mean, that's pretty much if you want to live like the American way.
Hmm.
That's where you need, some people stays. You know,
Yeah. I
because all
really
that
like,
money
yeah. I
is
like to
there.
I used to play tennis when I was a kid, but I really like the Filipino way. And I don't look down on people if they don't have money or anything like that. We're just fortunate that we were raised here, that we had good opportunities.
Why should
Yeah,
you break Jerry out of jail? That's a good question.
Because, my wife, she did well, but she had to win scholarships, even go to college, you know, and she worked her ass off. She still has an ass, though. That's one thing. The Filipinos have nice ones, man.
all right. Well, yeah, just like no, Heminger is. I don't know what happened to him. You know.
Yeah, what happened to Heminger? He was like the number one troll, right?
Yeah, he's all over the place. I mean, well, maybe he moved on too. I mean, the breather probably still living in Baguio.
Hey,
Uh,
did
Oh
they
yeah.
say that Heminger was Russ Brundo or something like that? Somebody, did you ever hear that name
ARP.
before?
yeah, Ross Bondo is. I don't think it's two. It's the same person. It's two
Okay.
different persons. Ross Bondo is for the last time it was uh, Frank's advisor.
Really? Brevis? Could he be Brevis, Russ Brundo?
Heminger is aloe.
No, I don't think so. Those two don't like each other, I believe, huh? Here's some hum there.
No,
One
there
of
is
them
a
ARP.
lot. There's a lot that is. I mean, nobody knows their identity.
Yeah.
Aloe is pretty much. It's a good instigator too. I mean,
Uh-huh.
that guy. I mean, he's number one. I mean, that guy can. I don't
Yeah,
know. He can piss people off. I mean,
he's a
yeah,
smart guy too. Yeah.
he is.
He's no dummy. Yeah.
He contacted me after this whole thing. He's asking me what I think about Barry. Yeah. And
I
what I
like
think of
when
Barry.
he'll be talking real nice on a show, and then he'll all of a sudden, "You piece of shit! You're nothing but a piece of garbage."
Yeah, yeah. He goes fucking
Yeah, I
off
love
the
that.
wall
I love
sometimes.
that.
What was that
Yeah.
the last time? Oh, we're talking about Peter B. I think or somebody's neighbor. He's fucking start shooting. You know what I mean? I gotta shoot everybody. Just like these guys. I mean, he's pretty smart. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
So I think he's still living in Switzerland. I don't know, Germany or somewhere. But that guy's travels a lot too. Yeah, that's supposed to be in bed. Fucking trying to get this
Eric
cold.
took off. I take it.
Eric, the breather.
Yeah. Don't know what he had to say, but he just
Was
came
he on
and
your
gone.
show, Kevin? Couple last week or something? I thought I heard his voice.
Yeah, he had something. He came in and then he left.
Okay.
Mm.
But thank you for coming in, Eric.
And he left.
Oh
Yeah.
no, they're just. It was just his nickname that has been given to him. You know, I think what was that? Him and Bama, I think, got together at one time. I guess. Oh yeah, I think he did stay with Breather for a while. See, Frank is really Bama. Damn, no, that's a so scary crap. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Frank and Barry with the combined uh, intelligence? Yeah, that'd be good.
They used to be friends years ago. Remember? Years ago, Bama went up to visit Frank with one of
Oh
his
yeah,
buddies.
yeah.
And
They had a little get together. I think that one. After that, everybody, I guess it's short lived.
there
Their
was a
friendship.
falling out. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
oh, Sentai 7. Sentai 7.
Yeah.
What? He's here?
I don't know.
No.
Somebody just said. Somebody Mario Jr. saying hi. I don't know. Sentai 7.
Centaur 7.
Yeah, he was gone too. I mean, he was doing pretty good.
Oh, man. I'm not going to read that one, DNC.
Oh man, that was fucking.
That's rough.
Maybe that is the Mario thinks Jeff is boat zero.
Hmm.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the magician. Hey, Mario, the magician. Man, there's a lot of people down there. It's just, I don't know. Mario Jr. said, "What the fuck?" I
Who
don't
was
know.
it? Remember that guy like a year ago that came on one of the shows? He was like a young punk and he was gonna kick Barry's ass or something like that because he was. But remember him, Kevin? He was burning. He claimed he was burning a baby with cigarettes or some nonsense. He was going
Which
off
one
the
was
hook.
that?
He was a young guy and he was gonna fight him and
Oh, from Manila.
yeah. I think he was up in Manila. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he always comes on the show, wants to beat up Barry, and come on,
Yeah.
let's go. He acted like a black guy.
The guys in the chat were hilarious when he was on. I'll never forget that, man.
He said he's gonna fly to Barry and get him and stuff.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Everybody's always taunting.
I don't remember. He was. I don't know if he was Hispanic or what. Was he, Kev? It sounded like one of those L.A. guys. You know what I mean? The
Yeah,
gangbanger.
or like a New Yorker, a Chicago guy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Just
Is
another
that that?
clown.
Yeah, it's just a. Is that the guy wearing glasses? Oh, he's got a blog too. I think. No, maybe it's a different guy.
Well, he never
No.
showed his face.
No.
No, not
Oh,
Mexican Jew.
No, it wasn't
no,
him,
no,
Jay.
Jew. I mean, I know with the. Yeah, he would have. I mean, it was on fire too. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
there's
Something
a
else,
lot
man.
of things. Yeah, there's a lot of things that got Barry pissed off, and well, both him and Frank. I mean,
He used to be like a rapper. He only got one song that made him big time. He got like 1 million views, I guess.
Oh, Mario says he's from New York, and he says, but Frank is an embarrassment to all of us New Yorkers. Yeah, that's probably why he left New York when he was a young man, right? All of his Italian family were probably embarrassed by him. He went to, where did he go? To Seattle, Kevin? Is that where Frank lived?
Yeah.
yeah, he lived in Seattle with his daughter for a while.
Hell, Fazio left New York and went to
Yeah, Florida.
what, Florida, right?
Yeah. That's like that movie. What the hell was it? What the hell was it? King of Comedy that Robert De Niro was in. He had this fantasy of being like a Johnny Carson type of guy. And he has this like fake background, like a desk he sits
Too
at.
many embarrassments.
And his mother comes down and says, "Be quiet. We're trying to sleep."
I mean, I don't know. The way that Frank deals with his anger, or I mean, sooner or later, uh, Pasio for a fact, it's weird. I mean, that guy is just it's something. I mean, this guy, I don't know if it's uh, so smart that turns into a fucking a Looney Tune, you know.
Yeah, he's got
I
some
mean, the guy, I
followers.
mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, this guy, uh, I mean, don't tell me, he's not dumb or stupid. I mean, he's a very smart guy. I think he's close to, I mean, but he's loony for sure.
Come on up, Frank.
Oh, Frank's there. Oh, shit. I got to hightail now. Give us an update, Frank. So, what do you think? You going to win the case? Or is it going to be a wash?
What are you gonna do when Bama walks?
Yeah, that's a good question, right?
Who is that?
Oh, Kevin's asking probably Frank because he's like, "Come on out, Frank," and they just like, say, "What happened if Bama walks? What's gonna happen there?"
You gonna quit YouTube?
Charles Luciano, Facio's little mushroom can't satisfy Dizzy. Man.
Oh
Well,
boy.
uh, I don't think he's got mushroom left. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the guy is just I think one of these days, I mean, he's gonna have a fucking stroke or something over there.
They're
I
good.
mean,
I know you guys are smashing that like button. We got 29 likes. Thank you guys. 59 people watching. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out.
I don't know. I mean, but I believe that the next few months here, there's gonna be a few. There's gonna be a development of Barry's case and Frank's case. I mean, that's a lot of money, right? 250 grand, 150,000 to retain, 75 for this, 75 for that. Yeah, man, that is almost man, that's almost 300 grand, man.
Maybe that's why he wants donations, so he don't have to spend his money.
Nah, I mean, ain't no point of donating to. He tried that before, with that lady. I mean, I think just went sour. Yeah, man, he just wailed on her. Uh, Jesus, the poor lady.
Who's that?
I mean, what's her name? When he made this GoFundMe kind of deal, it's an American girl.
Holly?
Uh,
Was it?
yeah, Holly. That's you're right. I
I
mean,
remember a few years ago. I don't know how she got. She must have been a friend of one of the other American guys or something, and she felt it was over that Nika girl, the handicap, something like that. She felt bad about that, as a lot of people did. Yeah,
what was that?
I think it had something to do with that girl Nika, the handicap girl.
Yes, it is. That's the beginning of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And Frank would have been in trouble at that time with Nika. Um, I think we all come and agreed on whatever it is, but Nika just kind of dropped it.
Yeah.
It didn't follow through. So we're kind of get disappointed.
Yeah, that was disappointing because all
Yeah,
these it's horrible actually that if it was any truth to it.
yeah,
But
but I mean, it doesn't matter because she's handicapped. The things that, especially at that time, that is 2012 was uh, when they revised the cyber libel. You know, they revised it. I can't, but I know it's 2012
really,
when the penalty went up. The classic has what they call it 3 degrees. From 6 months to 2 years, and then 2 years to 4 years, and then it went up from 4 years to 8 years. So now they revised that, so now it's 4 years to 8 years. There's no more of that. So I mean, uh, and what he was defaming uh, on a handicap, especially a Filipino citizen, that would have been a strong case. But yeah, there's a lot of people got disappointed. I mean, and then same thing with Barry in Romblon about this girl. So they managed to kind of, I mean, scare, you know, scare these Filipinos in a way that they didn't continue to press charges.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty.
because Roberto, Dave, me, were ready. I mean, ready to put all the financial assistance, you know, to get Frank out of the country as an undesirable. Uh, you know, man. But it didn't happen. But there's always that chance. You one of these days, they'll make a mistake. Look at Barry. He's thinking he's not gonna make a mistake. Well, I guess uh, it's not the Filipino that press charges against him. It's Frank. Put all the money up. Just yeah, the romance king, Rique. I remember that guy.
I
Yeah.
never watched him much. I used to watch Heart Attack Mike years ago doing his travels.
I didn't stick out open.
And I saw him on one of his shows. There's Popeye is in the house.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Popeye
Yeah,
was
what's happening?
Now, I heard Kevin say something very interesting. Okay,
hey, I appreciate that.
Kevin said that if you disagreed with something he said, come on up. Okay, Kevin, I disagree with something you said, buddy. All right,
Oh,
Yourself.
and I'm gonna tell you the truth. And the truth is, Ricky stole that Bible from the room along with the washcloths
Wow. Can you
and
believe it?
and the body wash. He collected, if you read the book, he collected over $1,000. He gave Bama 5,000 pesos. Divide that by the current rate, and that's $90.
Wow.
So Ricky kept the rest of the money. And I told you all on my live stream that this was going to happen. And Illuminati did a
yeah.
very interesting video
Oh, you saw
explaining
that
it
one too, huh?
detail by detail. Okay. These guys like Ricky, Frank, Bama, they're all fucking scumbags. Okay. And they should be exterminated and wiped off the face of the earth so mankind can rest easy.
Ricky,
Now,
Ricky, Ricky.
dude, this guy just takes your money, man.
I saw
And
that video. I wondered where the guy Obama, somebody had posted on YouTube in Ricky. I wondered where the hell he got a Bible from in the Philippines. It's primarily a Catholic country, right? And you're like you said, he must have gotten it out of a hotel or something.
dude, look at the Bible in the video. You'll see it's worn. The binding on it is worn.
Mm-hmm.
It's you'll see the crack down the binding. You'll see the worn on the edges. That Bible has been sitting in a nightstand in a hotel for years. Okay.
Who was that did that? The Gideons or something like that? I remember traveling as a kid.
Yeah.
We'd go to hotels. They'd always have those. Yeah.
And so, like, I feel sorry for all you guys, like Big E. Who else? Gogo Bobo's sister. All you guys who gave money. You just got ripped off.
He gave it to Ricky.
I hope you're proud of yourself. And here's another thing that went on in the community. We had that pussy, Frank, And I mean, he is a walking fucking mangina. Okay? This son of a bitch on live stream screaming his reputation got ruined. They called me a pedo. He called me a pedo. Boo hoo, boo hoo. Well, if you look at my latest Popeye video where I did 20 minutes of Bama's greatest hits, Bama in that
Yeah.
video calls me, Aloe, Panoy
Dave,
Troll, Dave, and a few others a pedo.
Roberto.
Roberto, and you don't see
John
me
Doe.
on probably John Doe was probably in the mix too, but
Yeah, 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 Don.
you don't see me up on live stream day in and day out crying that somebody said a bad word to me.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't give two flying fucks. Okay, because then if you look at who said it, a guy
Yeah.
that's a guy that's got a hump on his back, 90% of his teeth missing.
Yeah.
He's got gingivitis. He's probably got rickets, and he smells like a dirty bag of shit.
Wow.
Okay? And so always consider the source.
That's right.
All right? That's what I was taught when I was a young man. Consider the source. Who said it? Is that a credible source? The hobgoblin? Come on, people. Let's get fucking real. And Frank is all about fucking Frank. Frank is like me, myself, and I. That's it. It's it all has to do with him. Okay. He has not learned that okay, you obtained your goal, you went to Philippines, you got a nice lady with a basketball team. Now go off and live your life. It's not about suing everybody. I mean, and then people say to me, Popeye, when are you going back to the Philippines? What the fuck do I want to come to the Philippines for when some asshole like Frank will sue me for saying something and I get dragged into a Philippine fucking court? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, they're all idiots. They're all out there suing each other. And here's the deal. Here's the real deal. You can go to Philippines, have a great time, drink your ass off, get lost in all kinds of women, right? But yet they gotta be on fucking YouTube. They gotta be fucking calling each other names like fucking high school kids. Okay? It's just fucking beyond me. And you know what, Mr. Tux? Popeye drinks Bud Light. No, I never drink Bud Light. That's the drink of the Ricky dramas. He proved it when he was in the Walnut Bar, swapping spit with a Lima Bravo. But that is funny, Mr. Tux. I like when you fuck with me, bro. So, what do you think, Troll? Am I wrong or am I right in this?
Well, I think I mean, you're right. I mean, not every fucking thing is you got to sue everybody. I mean, look at this. I mean, you're spending all that fucking money, and then it's gonna be a fucking wash anyway. So,
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, you got him arrested, got him deported. What the fuck? It took you fucking 300 grand that it could have went probably to better things, and then now you're asking for donation.
hmm
What kind of clown is that? I mean, really? I mean, there's a more worse name that I got called on than everybody else's. I mean, shit. I mean, but nobody just like what go fucking running over there and say, "Well, I'm gonna fucking sue you," blah 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 for this and that. I mean, fucking that is a fucking like a fucking kid in a fucking candy store.
And
I
you
got
know who
fucking candy.
started all this lawsuit shit? I'm going to tell you who started all this lawsuit shit. It all started with that cocksucker, JW.
Oh,
He's
Johnny
got
Warrior.
he, he he started coming out one day. I even think he stood on this show and said, "You got a lawsuit coming your way, Popeye." And I was like, "Oh wow!" I'm shaking in my boots. Some guy who owes child support. Uh,
Yeah. I
you
mean, he
know,
threatened everybody.
yeah, he
I mean,
threatened everybody with the law. I mean, Jesus H. Christ. I mean, it was a fucking red banner day when that cocksucker went away. Okay. And now I'm going to tell you all, Bama's going to go away. And I heard you talking about how he's going to, hmm, he's going to be either dumped in Chicago or LA. And dude, if he gets dumped in Chicago or LA, he's not going to make it. Times have changed, man. You look the wrong way in Chicago or LA, you get a fucking bullet in your head. Okay? He's not going to make it. And they won't arrest him there. And if they do arrest him, all the DAs got what they call no cash bail now, like New York, and they'll just let him out on his own recognizance, and the hobgoblin will be loose. The only way he will be arrested and kept in jail is if they fly his ass into Florida. And from Florida, he will go to Alabama and he will pay the piper. Because Florida don't fuck around. Florida is the fuck around and find out state. You come to Florida and fuck around, you're going to find out. Guaranteed. We have DAs that don't pull this fucking, it's a non-violent crime shit. You committed a crime, your ass is going to fucking jail, and bail is going to be set
Hmm.
extra fucking heavy. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I know. What will
I
happen to
mean,
him?
yeah, but why would they fly him to New York or Chicago? I mean,
I don't
uh,
know. It's they're either going to put him on the East Coast or the West Coast, and preferably I hope they put him on the West Coast because that's where he belongs.
I think that's where he's gonna land.
Yeah.
That is the closest. Uh, until from there, then he just gonna uh, go for a trip back to Alabama. That's what's gonna happen.
He's gonna
Oh
be
yeah, the
hitchhiking.
thumb will be out. I mean, the thumb will be out. He'll mooch, he'll beg, and he'll scrape his way across America, guaranteed.
Yeah, but you don't think they'll arrest him the moment they touch down
No, no.
if they
Fucking
have a warrant out for his
no.
arrest?
If he touches down in L.A., L.A. is not L.A. is not going to bother with him. That's small fucking potatoes. Okay, that's small fucking potatoes. Child support. That's what the warrant is for.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, they're not. I mean, that is petty stuff that they want back child support. He's saying,
Yeah.
oh yeah, my kid is grown. I don't owe back child support. Well, buddy, you haven't paid child support for a long fucking time. It doesn't matter if he's an adult or not. That
That's
fucking
right.
warrant's
You
still pending.
still owe the
I
money.
Yeah. I mean, he said, "Wow, you fucking dumbasses! If I owe child support, I will never get a passport." Yeah.
Oh. And I wanted to come up here and set the record straight on this Ricky drama shit.
Oh,
This Ricky drama is one fucking smooth grifter, okay? And he's taking y'all for a fucking ride, right?
is this the
And
Ricky wears glasses and talks like a? I believe. Is he? Is he one of those guys? I think I heard that name before, but
mhm,
No, he don't wear glasses. Not
oh
that I
no.
know.
yeah, this guy is one smooth operator when it comes to ripping people off. Right? So, it don't bother me. You give your money. It's your fucking money. You want to piss your money up the wall? Be my fucking guest. I'll just laugh at you. Okay. I won't get angry at you because it's your fucking money. You do what you want with it. And it's like giving your money to you get that email and the prince of Nigeria
Yeah.
You know, all
Yeah.
right. So, so if you want to give your money to the Prince of Nigeria, go right the fuck head.
Be right
Okay.
back.
We're talking about it's okay to beat your wife. I mean, fuck, it ain't okay anywhere. Uh, it happens in the Philippines, but I mean, that's only out of fear. They don't report it. But yes, there's a lot of abuse going on there. I mean, especially on the poverty level. All this squatter areas, wife get beaten. You know, kids get beaten. I mean, but they don't have all the manpower, especially that 100 plus fucking million, you know, population. You're gonna look at it. They don't have the manpower to every report that they get to the barangay, and then it gets okay. The husband will say sorry and all that good stuff, and then everything's good to go. I mean, that's how it goes. You know, you can you can file a blotter, against a battery, but most of the time, yeah, everything gets worked out.
Mhm.
That's it. The screwy part about the Philippines.
And if you take Barry, they dump him on the West Coast. I give him 2 weeks. He'll pop up. He'll have a phone. He'll have a new Cherry Mobile. He'll start.
Cherry Mobile.
Yeah, he-
You'd be
he'll
surprised if he's got an iPhone 13. You never know.
yeah, he'll start vlogging. Hey, help me get back to the Philippines. I got to pay this off. I got to pay that off. I want to see my honeyco. She's back there. I promised I'm gonna marry. That's what will be then a narrative in America, guaranteed. And when it happens, you can all go, Popeye said that would happen. I
He
mean,
could
the guy
predict the
is
future.
the guy is so predictable. Okay, if you just think about it, if you just think about it with common sense, and you've seen everything that Barry has done, that's the only conclusion you can come to.
Well, okay, whatever you said there, Bartholomew Williams. Okay, then.
Dude, when you see shit like that come up, you're pissing the
Yeah,
the e-beggar side of the fence
What
off.
kind of name is that, Bartholomew?
Eh,
Bartholomew
It's like from the
Williams.
17th century or something. You heard something like that.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, he must be hurt.
and dude, I tell you, man, I when I did my premiere Sunday night,
Yeah.
guess who showed up in the live chat? Yeah,
Who?
Brevis.
Oh, wow.
And
Brevis.
you know what the little cunt did? He puts in one little blurb. I'm having a live stream, open forum, no censorship. Come on over. What a fucking cocksucking motherfucker, right? What a fucking leech. What
Is
a
that
fucking
Russ
leech.
Bundo? Is he Russ Bundo? That guy Brevis.
I mean, do people have no shame whatsoever? You know, no shame whatsoever. You know, and so like I waited 90 minutes and I went over there and I listened to him for about 10 minutes. And I listened to how a great marijuana grower he was and how he had his license for it in California and how great
Mhm.
he was. And he could never really get it going because it seemed like the people he partnered with were stupid and didn't know anything. And he was just the greatest thing since sliced bread. And, then I went into the bathroom, threw up a couple of times, and turned it to the off fucking position. I couldn't take no more. And not one word about Bama. Not one word. Not
No,
one word. Why wasn't he with Ricky at the jail cell? What?
out of
What?
sight, out of mind.
Yeah, you know. See, so here's another lesson for all you fucking yokels out there. When you hook up with people like this, we call it the company you keep. If if Brevis is the company you keep, guaranteed never come to your aid when you're in the hurt locker. So, be careful with the company you keep. That's all I could tell you, man. I, like I said, this guy Brevis, he was nothing but a low-level drug dealer in California. He's about as useful as a fucking tit on a fucking boar, right? Never done a fucking thing with his fucking life. Okay? Just another piece of shit that's toddled off to Philippines and thinks he can come on YouTube and bamboozle you for fucking money. Right? That's it. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I got a trivia for you.
Okay.
Uh, uh, Probably you guys already know, right? What is the in this century? What is the biggest gold mine right now that
The
they
biggest
discovered
gold mine right now. Uh,
in the world?
really,
Huh?
I really couldn't tell you, man. I'm no financial guru like Cardanian,
Yeah,
the
ask
used car
Jerry. Jerry
salesman.
knows, right?
Okay. I mean, you'd have to get Cardanian, the used car salesman, up here to tell you what that is, man.
All right, fucking YouTube. YouTube is the biggest fucking gold discovery in the world, man. Like you got all kinds of money flowing in there. People are getting rich. Of
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, even the fucking, it put everybody to shame how much this guy's making just e-begging. I mean, that's a fucking biggest fucking gold mine.
You wanted some drama tonight there, Big Kevin, so I thought I'd come on and give you some fucking drama.
Hey,
And
I appreciate everybody that pops up. So
and
we appreciate everybody. Like I said, everybody's welcome to come up.
I like pissing these cocksuckers off out there that, you know, fucking
uh,
e-bag, and especially the ones that fucking hate my ass, like the used car salesman, a few others, they
yeah.
know who they are. I love pissing them off, man. They just like, I mean, when I can get one of these guys to urinate on themselves, it just makes my fucking day.
I mean, this is just a pure entertainment. I'll tell you what. I mean,
That's
some
all
of
it
these
is.
guys are just pure entertainment.
Dude, I tell you the truth, Mario Jr. I tell you, Hefe, it's like this, man. This morning, I did 35 miles on my bike, came home, had a can of spinach,
Mm.
and then took my dog for a 3-mile walk.
Wow. You're about my age too, Popeye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Damn. That's good.
20 years of keeping in shape, in the military.
Yeah.
You don't break that fucking habit once you leave. Okay. Look at Nico. That motherfucker's always at the gym. He's out walking 5, 6 fucking miles. That motherfucker is go go go. I thought I was bad, but he makes me look like a misdemeanor. Uh,
Well, gentlemen, it's I gotta call it tonight. It's late here.
Well,
Thanks,
what
Kevin,
Just popped up.
Popeye, Richard.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
till next. I'm just waiting for a new
Hey,
development.
what's happening?
All right, guys.
this is
I'll
here's
check
what's
you on the
happening.
flip side.
What's that noise?
It's my truck, eh?
Wow, tractor. Look at that. Sunshine. Must be in
Northern Territory of Australia. So, yeah.
yeah, it's dark in New York, so it's sun is shining in Australia.
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. Look at that. Not a cloud in the sky, man.
Wow, those are some big trucks you got there.
Oh, yeah. It'll get bigger when I put another couple of trailers behind it.
Look at that, Kevin. Looks like the work you used to do, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making drill pads for the fracking, eh?
Are they still doing that in Australia, fracking?
We're only just beginning, eh?
Well, they banned it in New York State. They're worried that
Your wind is making you muffled.
Is that better?
you can hear him when he talks.
Yeah, it's windy today, eh?
So, dude, what's your name? I'm Richard.
Nathan. Nathan. How you going, Richard?
And what part of Australia are you in?
Northern Territory, eh?
Wow. Got a lot of snakes and things there, huh?
Yeah, we used to have more snakes before the bloody cane toads got up here and killed them all.
Oh.
Yeah, poisonous little bastards, them cane toads. So all the snakes weren't educated for them, so we lost all the king browns, we lost all the death adders, lost a shitload of goannas, big pythons we lost.
Yes.
Slowly
I don't know where the pythons come from, not in America, but my brother lives down in the southern Florida near the Everglades, and some people would get them as pets, and they'd release them in the Everglades, and now it's a mess down there.
yeah, big Burmese pythons they are
Yeah.
down there.
So some guys go out and hunt the things, and they have special dogs and everything. That ain't my kind of fun. How about you, Kevin?
It'd be different to hunting pigs, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you could train a dog to hunt pythons, no problem at all. You'd have to be pretty smart though, otherwise the python would wrap them up.
Yeah.
You'd want like a baler. Cattle dog, English cattle dog would be the go. 'Cause they're super smart and they're good with a nose. They'll women hunt them down and let them know that they're there, and then you will go. That's it. That's what a lot of pig hunters do. They use them just to find them, bail them, and then you have other dogs come in and lug them.
This is a big YouTuber named Harold Balder. I think he's from Finland or something like that. He was over in America last summer, and he was in a helicopter in Texas, and they were hunting wild boar from that, like with a machine gun.
Yeah, they do that up here too. But he shoot buffaloes and wild pigs, donkeys, them and camels down in the desert.
Wow.
Yeah, there's like 1 million camels in the middle of Australia, eh? We export them to them in Saudi.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Beautiful day.
Yeah, beautiful day there.
Yeah, cooling down. It's winter time.
Oh yeah, our summer's just starting here in the west.
Yeah. So up here where we are, it's like an endless summer.
Yeah.
This would be like a summer day, you know, for you fellas. It'd be like 20, 25, 26 degrees Celsius. I was talking to a truckie this morning. It was 4 degrees in Alice Springs this morning. That's cold. Cold for us Territorians.
Have you been to the Philippines, Nathan?
Many times, yeah.
I was gonna say, I wonder how long it takes to fly there from Australia. Probably less than 8 hours.
If I could fly direct to Dumaguete, it'd be 3.5 hours.
Yeah, beautiful.
Direct to Manila is like 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
But I have to go through Singapore, so that's 4.5 hours to Singapore, another 3.5 across to Manila, then another hour down to Dumaguete.
I'm married to a Filipino. We live in New York, and we usually fly out of New York to Japan, then go to Manila, and then to Taboo, where my wife is from. Long flight.
Yeah, okay.
Very long.
Yeah,
flight.
yeah. I couldn't imagine being in an airplane more than 5 hours.
I saw a flight a couple of years ago. It was from Australia. Was it Qantas? Is that the name of one of your airlines? It flew direct from New York City all the way to Australia, non-stop. Yeah. Imagine
It'd be like 18-hour flight or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah, please. Richard Lee Nathan is the guy who took Barry to meet Frank years ago. Oh, really?
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
It's all my fault.
I think I remember that video, man. You guys went up to meet him, and Frank and Barry were buddies then, I think. And,
Yep. And then after that, 2 weeks after I took him up there, he went up there by himself with some chick. And that's where it all went pear-shaped from there on.
Well, he needed you around to keep him in line.
Yeah.
What kind of beer do you like to drink, Nathan?
Red Horse when I'm in the Philippines.
Oh, Red Horse, yeah.
Red Horse or San Mig Pilsen.
Yeah, that was my father-in-law's favorite, Pilsen.
Yeah, it's good beer. And I don't mind a San Mig Light too. They're good beers. But yeah, we just got our satellite internet hooked up yesterday.
Nice.
That's that trailer over there. It's powering.
Is it that Elon Musk thing, the Starlink, like Kevin has?
Nah.
No?
Well, mate's got that Starlink down in Perth. It's working pretty hard, eh?
Does it work well or no?
Yeah, it does. He gets like 100 of them. And
I guess where Kevin lives, he gets a lot of rain and gets interrupted.
Yeah, like right now we're getting hit by a thunderstorm, lightning and rain, and it sucks when that happens.
yeah.
I got bumped off twice already because of the lightning.
You ever been there, Kevin, to Australia?
That's where my daughters are at right now, but they're on the other side.
Yeah, they'll be freezing their butts off now.
Yeah, because they're born and bred in the Philippines.
No, it's not that. It's cold down there at the moment. It's super cold. I've had them in snow.
So when my wife came to New York, it was a 70-degree day. And I had long underwear. She had to put them on. She was so cold. Oh, 70 degree. What is that like? Let me convert it for you to Celsius.
About 20 something.
Alexa, what is the temperature today?
Yeah, it's about 21 degrees. Yeah, and my wife was freezing her ass off.
Yeah, that's it.
She's been here 15 years and still don't like the
73
weather.
degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 62 degrees.
Ooh, that's nasty.
A low of
But
62.
yeah, I'm like 600 kilometers below. What's that? 400 miles below where I normally live. So
We had a
it's cool
guy
down
from
here.
Australia. What was his name? Alan, Kevin, that used to come on, but he lived way down south.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alan lived not too far where my daughters are at.
Whereabouts were they? Was it Melbourne or something like that? Melbourne,
It's
as they
Adelaide,
say.
eh?
Yeah,
Adelaide?
yeah, over by Adelaide.
Adelaide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adelaide from where I live is 2,000 miles.
Oh, what airline did we fly? Last time we took some Chinese airline out of it. Was horrible, but most of the times before that we take it's in conjunction with Japan Airlines too, and they do have great food and wine on the Japanese Airlines.
Oh yeah. Drinking sake, wouldn't
Bartholomew says Hagante stood there and allowed Ed to be married at such a young age.
you? That's it. I went to Ed's wedding. Me
Yeah,
and
Ed,
Nico went
I
to
like
Ed's
Ed.
wedding.
Ed's a cool guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like him.
Ed's cool, man.
Yeah,
He's
Ed's
usually
okay.
on the show. I don't know what he's doing today.
Well, he was in the audience earlier.
You can't be drinking. It's too early there.
Yeah, it's 10:20.
Anyway, I gotta go. Gotta go.
All right, Nathan. Nice talking with you.
Okay,
Quiet and
catch us.
Nathan, nice talking
No
to you.
worries.
Thanks for coming to the bullpen. Yeah, I haven't seen Nathan for a long time.
He looks pretty busy there.
Yeah, it looked like he's on the road crew.
Yeah, I agree. Monkey Hawaiian, China Eastern was horrible. Horrible. All they had is like young babies crying for 12 straight hours. Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
Well, I don't know why women bring why there were so many Chinese women on that plane with like newborn babies. That's a long flight, isn't it, for a newborn from New York to Japan? Oh,
Yeah,
let's
that
see.
is.
Jerry says, I'm taking donations for the Ed Lippett Diaper Fund. I think Ed's doing all right financially. He's got like 3 or 4 pensions.
Does he really?
Yeah, he does. Wow. Mike Dowdy said it's almost 10:30, I guess, in the morning, and Fiesta's in town. His neighbor's already passed out drunk.
That is early to be drunk.
Who's, oh, I don't know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was
Very good show we had.
Yeah, it was good to talk to the guys. Yeah. I was kind of hoping we're getting used to the Frank or Barry to come on the show.
Come on up, Frank. Give us your last words. We're going to be getting off pretty soon. Come on up, Frank. Come on up, Frank.
Oh yeah, man. I'm very tall too, Mike. I mean, not like some people, 6'1", and man, those a lot of them plane seats are like way too close.
Oh heck yeah!
And
I mean,
it's
if you
not.
get long, man, I have to get I want to sit on the exit like an emergency exit.
Yeah,
Then I have long lot of space.
yeah. But man, it'd be nice, like Mike Dowdy says, to go in business class where I think you can lay down, and sleep. That would be beautiful. I keep the movies they have on those planes are horrendous, and the earphones they give you are terrible. You know,
Well, I
just
always brought my own laptop, and
the batteries
um,
last that long.
well, they had a plug-in that I could plug my laptop in,
Okay,
and I had my own headphones,
yeah,
and I always had like maybe 5 or 6 different videos, but they had Blockbuster that I could get like a video, and then I could return the video to the airport.
oh wow,
Movies like at like the Blockbuster on at the airport, and I could just return the video at the airport.
yeah. As
So
soon as
that
I
was
get on the
always
plane,
nice.
I'm telling you, as soon as I get on the plane with my wife, she's like within 10 minutes before takeoff, she's sleeping. Man, it is so boring.
Wow.
Yeah, I told her last time we went, I said, "Hun," I said, "you're so boring to travel with. My God, right away you're sleeping." She had the donut ring that goes around the neck. She had
Yeah.
a nice one of them Land's End zip up jackets that are warm, and she was just settled in. She fits in there perfectly. Those small seats and that small leg
Oh.
room. Yeah.
Well, if you're smart, you go there like you wear nice clothes going on the plane, and then you when you take off, go in there and change your clothes into sweat clothes,
Mm-hmm.
and be prepared. Bring your own food sometimes if
Mm-hmm.
you don't like it. I mean, like their food,
Yeah. I
and
generally
just
don't,
kick back and
unless
enjoy.
like the guy was mentioning, Japan Airlines had really delicious food,
Yeah,
and most of the times the food is hideous on those.
really.
Yeah. Well, because
I
I'm
usually fly with China Airlines, and
yeah,
they always treated me very. I flew with like regular passengers,
yeah.
but I flew there with them so many times. They always bumped me up into first class or business class, free of charge, just because
Mm-hmm.
I flew with them so many times.
Wow, that's good, man. I don't have that luck.
Plus, I always look so uncomfortable. Well,
Yeah.
but I always flew the red-eye flights out
Mm-hmm.
of Anchorage,
Yeah.
going into the Philippines.
How long?
So
How long is that flight, Kevin, from Anchorage?
19 hours.
Why so long?
Cause I got to go from Anchorage to Anchorage, Hong Kong to
Oh,
Manila, and there's usually around 5 hours layover in
okay.
Hong Kong.
All right. Okay. Because usually when we leave New York, we fly way up north by Alaska and then down. Because I watch the
Yeah,
flight.
you guys usually stay like refueling Anchorage International, and then you take off again.
I don't know where we refuel. I never got out in Alaska. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you usually just stop in Anchorage, and then pick up passengers, and
Yeah.
then refuel, and then take off again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The only thing bad about the Philippines and living in America is those damn long flights, man. They're brutal. When you're young, no big deal, right?
Yeah.
I wonder how
Yeah,
long.
Richard. 5 more
Yeah.
minutes, and we're gonna call it a night.
All right. Good. Good. Yeah. All
I
right.
figured you're almost at your limit.
Yeah, it was. There were some nice guys to talk to tonight. It was enjoyable. Mm-hmm.
Anybody, you guys smash that like button. Anybody wanna give me some dineros? Smash that super chat button. I would always appreciate it. Since Barry and Frank get super chat, you guys can give me super chat too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you guys like my show, always appreciate super chat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got a super chat earlier today, so that's always
From John.
nice.
Yeah. From John.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I did make some money out of it. So thank you guys for
Yeah.
participating, hanging out with us here in the bullpen. We got all the way up to 68 people watching. So thank you guys
Wow,
for
that's good.
coming out and hanging out with us. We got 29 people still watching. Thank you guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 more minutes and we're gonna call it a night. And then we have 2.5 hours.
Yeah, Noah said Popeye's droning voice puts me to sleep. Good night, everybody. Stay asleep.
Thanks for Noah for coming out, hanging out. Yeah, you guys, all of you guys, come out, hang out with us. My next show maybe it will be Wednesday. So yeah, and then I'll have another one on Friday. So yeah, you guys come out and hang out. You want to be brave? Come on out, chit chat with us up here in the bullpen.
So what happened to that other Australian guy, Alan? Is he back in the Philippines? Have you heard from him?
I think you're going back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah. He used to come on a lot of shows in the early days.
Yeah, I think he had some downtime.
Yeah.
When he wasn't working, so he had some time
Okay.
to hang out with us.
Yeah. He used to smoke that tobacco in Australia that I used to smoke in
I
America
think
as a kid.
he rolled his own cigs.
Yeah, it was called Drum, like the drummer, you know, and it was really good. Like, where is it? Tobacco from Holland it was really smooth, and you can't, for some reason, you can't get it in America or haven't been able to for years. But yeah, I know they have high taxes on alcohol and tobacco as well as we do here. Sin tax, they call it. Captain says, can you shorten the show by about 2 hours and 20 minutes?
What the hell? Hey, if you don't like it, you could always go and watch someplace else. Tell you the truth, nobody's keeping you here.
Yeah, it's basically
even though you've been here for how long?
He's suffering. Maybe he's what do you call it? Somebody that likes to punish themselves.
Like I said, nobody's holding you here, brother.
Sadomasochism or something like that, right?
Yeah, maybe just another lonely soul.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
All right, Kat.
I'm gonna call it a night.
Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah, Rich, thanks for coming out, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
All right.
Appreciate your time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat again. I had a bunch of fried clams earlier.
How many times do you eat a day?
It depends on what mood I'm in, man. You know, like I don't know. I did a little bit of yard work
you
today.
part
And
hog it?
I'm getting a belly on me. I got to stop eating.
All right.
Start controlling myself. Stop all my bad habits. Yeah.
Oh.
All right,
you
Kev.
guys. Thanks for coming out. Rich, I'll talk to you on Wednesday.
All right. Yep. Have a good one.
All right, you guys. 7 times a diet. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow, you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring you. Hopefully, it's not going to bring you in the big house. Nobody wants to be in jail or in the hospital or 6 feet under. We'd rather be hooked up with somebody in happy time in a happy place. Live life to the fullest, you guys. Be in a happy place. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll talk to you guys later on. Again, eat, drink, and be merry. No time to be sad. When you're in another person's country, we respect their laws, respect their customs. Just remember, we're a guest at another place. Leave your old habits in your place that you came from, and just enjoy yourself. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming out. Talk to you all later on. Peace.